It's coming to this. I am literally shooting a video about my wardrobe. I feel a little bit out of my comfort zone because I try to think of myself as something other than an influencer. I am a business owner that is really taking advantage of social media to help grow my business, which allows me to help tons of people by providing free content. And at the same time, it allows me to have tons of people that want to do my semi-private training. And it allows me having a very large coaching business, which helps people get results, which then leads to more referrals. I don't think of myself as an influencer. So to sit here and be like, oh, these are the clothing I wear. The only reason I'm doing this is because every week people ask, Jake, where'd you get that t-shirt? Jake, what kind of gym pants are you wearing? Hey, do you have a shoe you recommend for weight training? And that's what I kind of want to cover today. So just understand that I think this is ridiculous what I'm shooting, but I do understand that people are interested. Starting off with one of perhaps the most difficult things to fit into when you start getting jacked is jeans. I wear AG jeans. They are designer jeans. They are not cheap. They are $200. There are all different types of brands of AG jeans. I get different colors. They have a stretch to them that will allow anybody to fit into them. I actually get these a couple sizes big, and then I have them tailor the waist so they can still fit my thighs. I like a very snug fitting jean, and they're a brand that I can fit into comfortably that is still designer. However, if you're on a budget, I would buy Gap athletic fit jeans, and they have stretch to them, and you could have 28-inch thighs and fit into those Gap jeans. And I know that for a fact because I used to have 28-inch thighs. They're bigger now. They're about 31 inches. I had 28-inch thighs, and I used to fit into Gap jeans very comfortably. They're very affordable, and they have sales all the time. So I wear AG jeans. Those are the jeans you see me in that people are commenting like, why are your jeans so tight? The best is when people are like, you're wearing skinny jeans. I'm like, dude, do you think I fit anything that's skinny? Like, do you know how hard it is for me to fit into traditional clothing without getting them tailored? These are my go-to. And again, if you're price sensitive, you try to, or maybe you're buying them for like your kid who you know is going to be like a shithead in them. Gap jeans are a really good brand or alternative to these. And there are other brands out there. There's like, I think Bearbell jeans or stuff like that. There's other companies that make it. I would just try to avoid buying meathead brands because you want something that has high quality and that you're going to be able to return to the store if there's a problem with. So AG or Gap would be my recommendation when it comes to jeans. Going straight from there, let's get into athletic pants. I am team Lulu when it comes to pants. I've tried Aloe. They're okay. I'm not crazy about them. I definitely am not what is it, Viore or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not a Viore guy. I don't think they're very hip looking. Nothing personal. I have clients that wear them. Fine, if it's your thing, cool. But for me, I really like Lulu. They fit a guy with more muscular thighs. They fit comfortably around every part of me. Occasionally, when I'm training, they'll kind of roll up on me, but I can get through the entire workday. I can get through my training without them being uncomfortable, and that's why I like them. The type of Lulu that I really like right now, which I'm wearing, is Pace Breaker. That's the one in particular I wear. Previously, and I still make this brand, I had the Surge joggers, and I like the Surge joggers a lot too, but I really right now have been buying a lot of the Pace Breakers. They're expensive. They're like 130 bucks, but I will also tell you, they really do hold up. Like if you buy these and there's like a rip in the seam, within a year, they'll replace it. So like, let's say I bought these and like there was like a tear in the pocket or something like that, and I bought them 6 months ago, they'll take them back, no questions asked. And I think they really do stand behind their quality. I think they really are incredibly high quality pants, and I think they're incredibly stylish. I personally, and again, I'm not trying to be judgmental in this video, I'm not trying to be ridiculous. I grew up very poor. My mom was 16 years old when she had me. My dad was an alcoholic. I came from absolutely nothing. I've worked very hard, but I feel very blessed to be in the circumstance I'm in now. But I'm not taking for granted the cost of these, but I will just tell you that these are they have a very sophisticated, yet very utilitarian pair of clothing. You can work out in these, run in these, do whatever you want in these, and they look sick. In terms of sweatpants, at this point in my life, I wouldn't be wearing like Nike sweatpants or anything like that. I wouldn't be wearing Champion. This is something I would put on after I got home at night. And I think they're very comfortable. You know, my girlfriend won't let me out of my wife now, sorry. My wife will not let me out of the house in these gray sweatpants, but they're tight, but they're comfortable. So I really like this brand for both when I'm working out and just for like relaxing at home. The other brand that I like for traditional sweatpants is Goodlife. I love Goodlife clothing. I've had a brand deal with them in the past. Just to be clear, like they've sent me stuff for free. I've shot content for them, and for a reason. I get Alfred brand deals like all day, and I virtually never take them. And so if I do a deal with somebody, it's because one, I actually like the product, and then on top of it, I'm either getting paid, or then on top of it, I'm getting the product for free. So I would say for pure like real sweatpants, Lulu or Goodlife, super comfortable, and again, sophisticated. Like, I wouldn't be ashamed to be wearing these. I won't go out to the gym in these, but I wouldn't be ashamed to be seen in these. And my girlfriend is, my wife is still attracted to me when in these. They're sophisticated, and at the same time, they're really, really comfortable. Shorts, pace breakers, Lululemon. We're back to Lululemon. I like Lululemon or 10,000, the company 10,000. Those two, I think, make the best shorts in the game, hands down. Again, you will not catch me, I'm not trying to offend you, but you will not catch me in Viore. If you want my real honest opinion, Viore reminds me of I made money in finance and now I'm 50 years old. I really like Lululemon. I like the way it fits. I feel like it's very comfortable. I have some 5-inchers in here. I won't always wear these. I think they make like, I don't know, I think the right circumstance if you're trying to show off. They're great, but in general, I get the 7-inch. I think these look good. I think you can still clearly see I train legs, right? You get a sense of the musculature, but it's not like in your face, hey, I'm naked. Not that there's not a time and a place for that. These are 5 inches. These are pretty intense. Very different kind of fit. You know, you could definitely see that I train legs in these. If you don't have really big legs, but you work out and you want to be proud of yourself, you probably need the 5-inch because it allows you to see more of the leg, and the more of the leg you can see, the more muscular the leg looks. Like clearly this leg looks more muscular than this leg because you can see more of it. So if you are a guy who's been training, but you don't have huge thighs and you want people to pay attention to you, you probably need the 5-inch. If you're a guy that has big legs like mine, you can pull off the 7-inch and people will still clearly know that you fucking lift weights. I think since you just saw me in my underwear, we'll go to my underwear next. So next, talking about underwear, Lululemon again. And this wasn't by choice, guys. I had Calvin Klein for years. I loved Calvin Klein. I had like the sport briefs. They were awesome. Thing is, I got too jacked. My ass got too big, my thighs got too big. They would really just roll up. I am not able to comfortably wear Calvin Kleins anymore. They are just going to be very uncomfortable on my boys. So now I wear Lululemon. These fit really snug, but they're very comfortable. If I were you and you didn't have to, I wouldn't wear them. Because again, I'm a little bit of a designer snob. I would go with something like Calvin Klein, something like that. But if you're in a situation like me, Lulu will fit you regardless how jacked you are. Let's get into socks. All my socks, Nike Dri-Fit. I'm team Dri-Fit. They're worth it in my opinion. They're just so snug. They're so comfortable. I have a ton of Calvin Klein dress socks. I have like the short Calvin Klein socks as well that I also wear. I like those a lot when I'm wearing like the no-show socks. I wear them for certain kinds of outfits. Like I have a pair of white leather shoes I'll show you in a second. I wear the no-show socks with those, but I have Calvin Klein dress socks. For t-shirts, I'm Team Goodlife. All the fucking way again. They have the scallop fit. Amazing. I have all different colors, navy, grays. I am one of the situations where I have big shoulders, I have long arms, and so what happens is a lot of things become belly shirts for a guy like me, but the scallop fit prevents that. So I buy a lot of the scallop fit, I buy a lot of the V-necks. Again, V-necks here, a ton of different colors. I think this is the scallop with the rounded top here. It is, you can see the scallop here, the way it's shaped at the bottom. That's why it's called the scallop fit, but I love the Goodlife brand. As much as I love Lululemon pants and joggers and underwear, I fucking hate their shirts, guys. I hate them. I just think this sucks. I just think I would not wear this. I also think the other issue with it is they smell. You wear them a couple times and they really hold a scent. Same thing's true with, in my opinion, Under Armour, which nobody buys anymore, so I don't even mention them. But Under Armour, same thing. They stink. They smell bad, they stink, both literally and figuratively. I'm not a fan of their stuff. Sweatshirts, I'm a big hoodie guy. This is a Lulu on me. This is a Lulu here. This is a Goodlife here. I think Goodlife and Lulu, again, they make great sweatshirts. Rhone, which I don't even know if they're still a brand. I don't even know if Rhone's around. Are they still around? Yeah, so Rhone, I like Rhone, but I have a lot of Lulu and I have a Goodlife. If you see me in videos, I have some, what's the brand called? Vince? This brand, Vince. They have nice, like long sleeve shirts, and they also have nice hoodies as well. So I like their stuff. Going into sweaters, I like Peter Millar a lot. I think they make really nice sweaters. So if you see me like out to dinner or sometimes when I go into the grocery store, I'm probably in a Peter Millar sweater. I will wear J.Crew. I know people are going to judge me, or maybe they're not. I wear J.Crew. I think they have really good like cashmere sweaters and stuff like that. I put this on the other day and my wife was like, wow, absolutely buy this. So I have a lot of J.Crew. When it comes to sweaters, I like that brand. Let's get into some shoe stuff because I think most of you guys are here for the athletic apparel I wear. So talking about athletic apparel, my go-to sneaker for just walking around life are the 270s. The Nike Air Max 270s are what I wear all the time. I have the blue. I think they're online right now. I love these. I think these are the best like walking around everyday sneaker in the game. And you know, the great thing about them is you can walk around in them, but if you also need to get a workout in them, you can. I would not recommend them for working out, but you can work out in them. When it comes to lifting, Metcons, dude. Nike Metcons are the bomb. Nike's obviously lost some market share over the years and they believe they're gonna get back. They never are because there's so many different options out there now. However, they are still the king when it comes to lifting shoes. These are the best. These are both 8s. I have 3 pairs of 8s. They're all in mint condition. 8s are my favorite all-time version of the Nike Metcons, and you can still find 8s online and probably for a better price than the 9s. And I've been wearing them, I don't know, 2 years, however long, and they're still in all awesome condition because I only wear them when I lift. Do not walk around in these shoes because they will bother your calves. Your ankles will get tight. Do not do cardio in these shoes. When I do cardio, I typically do them in my 270s. I have the Clifton 9s here by Hoka. Hoka? What is it? Hoka? Hoka. By Hoka. I know, I'm terrible. Hoka. I think these are great for people who are gonna run like 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 miles. If you're somebody who enjoys casually running, these are awesome and they're very comfortable. I think these are like the middle-aged man shoes, the middle-aged man sneakers. If you're a guy like you're like I'm in my 40s and my 50s and my feet are starting to hurt, these are awesome. So when my feet are hurting, these are what I use for cardio. Most of my cardio at this point, it's zone 2 where I ruck in a vest, but when I need to bust these out because my feet are bothering me, I'll put on a pair of Hoka. Hoka. These are Kanes. I was the biggest hater of Kanes when they first came out. I was literally speaking of it and they had them out and I was like, this is all bullshit. I'm still not I'm not sure if I subscribe to like scientifically these help feet or anything like that, but I will tell you they're really, really fucking comfortable and they are like an elevated version of Crocs. I'm not gonna walk around in Crocs. I'm just not gonna do it. So if you want a more bougie version of Crocs, these are awesome. For boots, if you see me in boots, I am wearing Thursday Boot Company. Awesome brand, affordable brand. They're not cheap, but they're affordable. Look, if you're a man, you live in the Northeast, you're gonna be going on dates, you need some nice pair of boots. So this is the brand that I wear. I have like 3 pairs of them. I also have a white pair of leather shoes that I was alluding to earlier when I talked about the no-show socks that I wear that I think are very, very comfortable and very stylish for when you're out to dinner. Last thing I'll mention, and again, just bear with me because people asked for this, so I'm just giving you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I have a ridiculous collection of Montclair jackets. I talked about earlier, I grew up poor. Now I'm not poor. And when I first started making money, I spent a little too much money on jackets. So I have like multiple Montclair vests. I have winter jackets. I have like fall, spring jackets. I love this brand. I think it's just incredibly versatile. They have like 2 Montclairs can look so radically different from each other. Still, every time I see them, I think they're just so stylish and I really appreciate them. So self-indulgent video, I hope it's not. I hope it's actually a video that you guys actually, because you constantly ask me about clothing, want to see. I hope people actually tune in and watch this video. This is a look, we're in my bedroom. This is a look at my life, the clothing I wear. And again, I really put this out because I think people wanted to see it. My name is Jacob Zemer. If you like what you saw today, you can hit subscribe. You will not be seeing fashion tips. You will be seeing how to shop at the grocery store and how to lift weights and to learn more about your health and what you can do to increase your likelihood of living a long life. But for today, we covered fashion. The majority of my following is on Instagram. I have about 70,000 followers on TikTok. So if you're not following me there, please go ahead and do so. I hope you liked what you saw today. And again, look forward in the future to not seeing a lot of fashion, but a lot of health and a lot of fitness. Thanks, guys.